Mariah Carey didn't just survive one of the hardest lives in pop music history. She transformed every wound into a song that helped the rest of us breathe. But behind the whistle notes, the Christmas anthems, and the record-breaking chart runs, was a woman quietly carrying more pain than most people will ever know. She was born in 1969, on Long Island, New York, the youngest child of an Irish-American opera singer and a black and Venezuelan engineer. Their interracial marriage made them targets. According to Mariah's own account, the family's dogs were poisoned, and a car was set on fire, hostility that followed them through neighborhood after neighborhood. By the time she was around 3, her parents had separated, leaving her in a childhood defined by instability, racial confusion, and a household where conflict sometimes escalated to the point of involving police. She later wrote that she was always scared as a little girl, and that music became her only escape. That escape eventually became a mission. As a teenager, she moved to New York City with little more than a 4-song demo tape and a voice that didn't belong in waiting rooms. She waited tables, got fired repeatedly for prioritizing her music, and kept recording anyway. Then, at a music industry party in December 1988, her demo landed in the hands of Columbia Records president Tommy Mottola. She'd already left the event when he played it. He spent the rest of the evening looking for her. The rise that followed felt instant to the world, but had taken years to build. Her debut single, Vision of Love, hit #1. Her first 4 commercial releases all topped the charts. 2 Grammys followed in 1991. The music world had found its newest star, but success arrived with invisible strings attached. Mottola, who became her husband in 1993, was also her label chief. According to Mariah's own memoir, life inside their Bedford estate felt suffocating. She described being monitored, isolated, and unable to move freely through her own home. She later compared it to being Rapunzel trapped in a tower. Music became her coded language of resistance. Albums like Butterfly reflected the emotional distance she felt and the freedom she was quietly fighting for. Their marriage ended in 1998. Her second marriage, to Nick Cannon in 2008, brought a very different kind of love, and a very different kind of heartbreak. The couple quietly suffered a miscarriage early in their relationship, before welcoming twins Monroe and Moroccan in 2011, born exactly 3 years after their wedding day. Though the marriage eventually ended in divorce, both parents publicly committed to putting their children first. That quiet co-parenting agreement may be one of the most underrated achievements of her personal life. Through it all, she was carrying something else in secret. In 2001, during one of the most grueling work periods of her career, she was hospitalized from exhaustion and received a diagnosis of bipolar II disorder. For 17 years, she told no one publicly. It wasn't until 2018 that she finally spoke about it, not as a confession, but as a reclaiming. Silence, she had learned, protected the illness more than it protected her. Then in August 2024, she lost her mother and her estranged sister on the very same day. No Grammy, no record deal, no Christmas classic could soften that. She simply said, "My heart is broken." Mariah Carey's story isn't about a voice. It's about what that voice costs, and what it's worth. If her music has ever carried you through something difficult, hit like and subscribe. She's still creating, still standing, and still has more to say.